Welcome to an exciting exploration of the world of bulk purchasing. Get ready to dive into a world of incredible savings and convenience. Before we begin, be sure to click that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We're here to enlighten you without causing any heart palpitations, as we tackle the realities of building the perfect prepper's pantry and striving for constant improvement. Now, let's explore the various venues where you can unlock the power of bulk pricing. Imagine the expansive aisles of the mighty Costco, where you can load up your cart with an abundance of high-quality goods at unbeatable prices. Or venture to the stalwart Sam's Club, where you'll find a treasure trove of bulk items, from fresh produce to household essentials. Perhaps your journey takes you to the online realm of Azure Standard, where you can discover a wide array of organic and sustainable offerings delivered right to your doorstep. Or maybe your local grocery store or farm has some persuasive negotiation skills, allowing you to strike a deal and score exceptional bulk discounts. The possibilities are endless, so let's dive into our first exciting stop on this bulk buying adventure. Number 5. Dairy. Let's move on to dairy products. Now, this is a rather unique and fascinating domain within the broader realm of food and nutrition. Take cows, for instance, the primary source of dairy products in many cultures. These remarkable creatures have a remarkable physiological trait that sets them apart from other livestock. Cows demand to be milked every single day, without fail. There is no all-skip-today option for them. On most well-managed dairy farms, the milking process is a constant, around-the-clock affair, with dedicated teams of farmers and technicians ensuring that the cows are milked at regular intervals to maintain their health and productivity. If you were to visit a local dairy farm or processing facility, you may not be able to simply walk in and collect the milk on the spot due to their existing clientele or cooperative arrangements. However, with a little forethought and communication, you can secure a reliable supply of high-quality dairy products. By giving the farm or dairy a heads-up, say, a week in advance, and requesting a specific quantity of gallons, they'll gladly reserve it or gather enough for you at that time. This proactive approach can be highly beneficial, as they'll often be willing to provide you with a better price, recognizing you as a reliable and valued customer. Especially if they take pride in producing high-quality milk, yogurt, cheese, or other dairy goods. So, if you're someone who regularly incorporates dairy into your diet, or if you're interested in venturing into the art of yogurt making, cheese production, or even crafting your own butter, buying in bulk can yield significant savings and allow you to maximize the quality and variety of your dairy-based creations. Learning how to properly freeze-dry, dehydrate, or dairy products can open up a world of possibilities, enabling you to extend the shelf life of your dairy purchases and enjoy the fruits of your labor throughout the year. This versatility can be a game changer, allowing you to experiment with new recipes, develop your culinary skills, and create a diverse array of dairy-based delicacies that cater to your personal preferences and dietary needs. The Max Life channel has truly mastered the art of making condensed milk from the most basic of ingredients, simple cow's milk and pure cane sugar. This homemade condensed milk is a fantastic alternative to the commercially engineered milk derivatives that line the shelves of most supermarkets. By steering clear of those overprocessed and overpriced products, you can instead explore the joys and benefits of buying your dairy in bulk. When you purchase your milk, cream, and other dairy products in larger quantities, you'll be able to sharpen a wide range of skills. From perfecting the art of butter making to the intricate craft of cheese making, from whipping up creamy homemade yogurt to brewing your own condensed milk, and even exploring the technique of canning milk, the possibilities are endless. And if you're feeling particularly adventurous, you can even give freeze-drying a shot, a process that allows you to powder your milk for long-term storage. In fact, at the Max Life channel, we frequently powder our milk and also make use of the freeze-drying method to preserve our raw dairy milk. We then stash these precious supplies in the freezer, ensuring we have a ready-to-use reserve on hand for when our cows give birth again. This highly practical approach not only saves us money in the long run, but also allows us to maintain a consistent supply of dairy products without having to constantly dip into our powdered milk reserves. From canning milk to countless other milk-related endeavors, buying in bulk is a game changer. Not only does it save you money, but it also empowers you to explore a diverse range of milk-based creations and hone your skills as a dedicated home dairy enthusiast. Becoming a better prepper, preserving your resources, and taking advantage of favorable pricing. The benefits of bulk dairy purchasing are truly endless. Moving on to number 4, oil. Whether it's coconut oil, olive oil, or any other type of cooking oil, especially if it's of good quality, the larger the container you purchase, the more cost-effective it becomes. You can even find yourself with vats of oil that can last for months or even years, depending on your household's consumption. Although I must admit, you probably don't need 30, 50, or 100-gallon vats unless you're running a large-scale commercial kitchen or have an insatiable, almost obsessive love for oil. However, if you do require such large quantities, you can obtain them at a significantly lower cost per ounce, making it a more economical choice in the long run. Oil plays a significant role in our prepper's pantry, and it's a commodity that we should never overlook or underestimate. We often underestimate the importance of oil in our daily lives and in our overall preparedness efforts. While we may render our own lard and butter from dairy products, we still purchase coconut oil, store it, and acquire other beneficial oils such as avocado oil and extra virgin olive oil. These oils not only add flavor and richness to our meals, but also provide essential fatty acids that are crucial for our health and well-being. Although we may not venture into the realm of 100-gallon vats, we do stock up on these oils, and the larger containers prove to be more economical, allowing us to save money and ensure a steady supply of this essential commodity. A balanced diet comprising proteins, carbohydrates, and fats is essential, and oil plays a crucial part in fulfilling that fat component. Oils provide concentrated sources of energy, aid in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, and contribute to the overall palatability and texture of our food. Therefore, I encourage you to carefully examine the prices and consider purchasing oil in larger quantities, as this can be a cost-effective strategy that will help you maintain a well-stocked pantry and ensure your family's culinary and nutritional needs are met, even in times of uncertainty or scarcity. The allure of homemade lard, exploring a cost-effective and sustainable fat alternative. Navigating the world of cooking oils can be a daunting task, especially when you're trying to balance cost, quality, and sustainability. However, an intriguing alternative worth considering is the humble lard. Often overlooked in modern culinary circles, lard offers a unique opportunity to explore a more holistic and cost-effective approach to your fat sources. If you're interested in exploring alternatives to commercially available oils, consider reaching out to your local butcher. By simply requesting an order of lard or even a whole pig, you can gain access to a wealth of untapped potential. The process of rendering the lard yourself is a straightforward one, involving the use of a crock pot. This hands-on approach not only saves you money, but also gives you complete control over the final product, ensuring that you're using an unrefined oil free from any unwanted additives or processing. The benefits of incorporating homemade lard into your diet extend beyond just cost savings. Lard can serve as a valuable source of fat, providing essential energy and contributing to your overall prepping and food sustainability efforts. By adding bulk oils to your stockpile, you're not only diversifying your fat sources but also ensuring that you have a reliable and long-lasting supply on hand for any unexpected scenarios. It's important to note that incorporating lard into your diet should not be the primary focus. Rather, it should be viewed as a supplementary component to a well-rounded and balanced nutritional plan. However, the opportunity to take control of your fat sources and create your own canned lard can be a rewarding and empowering experience, both in terms of cost savings and personal fulfillment. Number 3. Honey. In my humble opinion, the real jackpot lies at the local farm. Yes, number 3 on our list is the golden, sweet nectar we know as honey. Purchasing honey, even in its tiniest glass jar, often comes with a hefty price tag attached. When we were busy bees back in the day, selling our own homemade honey, we quickly learned that the smaller the portion size, the more the customer would have to shell out per ounce. However, if you were to encounter a truly brave soul willing to purchase a colossal 5-gallon bucket filled to the brim with this golden goodness, we could usually cut them a fantastic deal on the per-ounce price. That's the real beauty and advantage of buying honey in bulk. It often ends up saving you a significant amount of money by the ounce, so it's important to exercise a fair bit of caution when determining your ideal per-ounce rate. Don't ever fall prey to any scams or bamboozlement, no matter how tempting the offer may seem. But trust me, honey is a prime example of a bulk buy bonanza that is well worth exploring. In our neck of the woods, we have a truly buzzing honeybee aviary that absolutely puts our small-scale operation to shame in terms of pure scale and production capacity. These professional beekeepers churn out honey in such an abundance that selling it at a standard retail level becomes nearly impossible for them to sustain. As a result, they ingeniously offer a wholesale purchasing option for savvy customers in the know. Picture this: you stroll into their bustling facility, and you walk out a short time later with 5 gallons, 10 gallons, or even one of those absolutely mammoth vats filled to the absolute brim with the most delicious, fresh honey you've ever tasted. The savings are out of this world, and the quality is unparalleled. Thanks to buying in bulk, you can enjoy the benefits of honey for years to come. Honey is a remarkable natural sweetener that has been used for centuries in various culinary and medicinal applications. Unlike processed sugars, honey never spoils, making it an essential ingredient in countless herbal concoctions and healing remedies. When stored meticulously in food-grade buckets within your pantry, honey can last indefinitely, retaining its unique flavor and nutritional properties. We've been beekeepers for years, and we take great pride in the fact that we're still relishing honey from batches harvested long ago. By carefully rotating the newer batches to the front, we ensure that none of the precious liquid goes to waste, and our supply remains a constant source of delight. Honey is a versatile resource that can meet all your sugar needs, from baking and cooking to sweetening your tea or coffee. Its complex flavors can add depth and richness to a wide range of dishes, from savory marinades to decadent desserts. Beyond its culinary applications, honey is also known for its positive effects on metabolism and can even provide a natural energy boost akin to caffeine, making it a healthier alternative to refined sugars. So whether you're looking to stock up on a versatile sweetener, explore the healing properties of honey, or simply indulge in the sublime taste of this golden elixir, it's worth getting in touch with your local farmers or beekeepers. You'll likely stumble upon a sweet deal for a bulk buy of honey that will keep your pantry stocked for years to come. Number 2. Beef. Beef is a versatile and nutrient-dense protein source that has been a staple in many diets for centuries. When you purchase a side or even an entire animal, be it beef, pork, or sheep, you'll undoubtedly save money. This is because you're cutting out the middleman and purchasing directly from the producer. However, there's a catch. You'll need to acquire the skills to process the meat yourself, which is undoubtedly the best route to take. It's a game changer, as we've discussed. If your goal is to be a prepper and embrace sustainability, you must find ways to achieve that. Buying meat in bulk allows you to say, okay, I won't settle for prepackaged ground beef or ground round from the grocery store at the same price. Instead, you'll pay a similar amount, but get a wider variety of cuts, such as steaks, roasts, and various other cuts that cost much less. This not only saves you money in the long run, but also allows you to become more self-sufficient and in control of your food supply. So buying in bulk and working closely with your local farmer is key. In each of these avenues, I've emphasized the option to buy locally. This is because local farmers often have a deep understanding of their land and the animals they raise, and they can provide you with high-quality, sustainably sourced meat. By supporting your local agricultural community, you're not only investing in your own food security, but also contributing to the overall well-being of your local economy. But of course, if you're unable to purchase from a local farmer, then acquiring your meat from the store is the next best option. Even in this scenario, I've provided avenues for building skills in buying in bulk, encouraging you to grow what you can and obtain what you need, all for long-term benefits. This could involve researching and finding reputable meat suppliers, learning how to properly store and preserve large quantities of meat, and even exploring the possibility of joining a meat purchasing cooperative with like-minded individuals. Ultimately, the key to success in this area is to be proactive, resourceful, and willing to put in the work to ensure a consistent and reliable source of high-quality, affordable beef. By embracing this approach, you'll not only be able to enjoy the delicious and nutritious benefits of beef, but also contribute to your overall preparedness and sustainability efforts. When it comes to beef, for instance, I can take great pride in raising my own cows and enjoying a delicious steak for as little as $2 or $3 per serving. This is in stark contrast to the exorbitant prices of $20, $30, or even $40 that I would have to pay for a comparable steak at the grocery store. The savings are just as impressive for my ground beef, which I can produce for just a couple of dollars per pound, all while having the peace of mind of knowing exactly where it came from and how it was raised. If you're unable to raise your own livestock, I'd highly recommend supporting a local farmer who can. This community-building approach not only saves you money, but also contributes to the growth and self-reliance of your local area. You can often work out an arrangement where you purchase a steer from them each year, similar to the way some people secure reliable sources for dairy products or honey. This allows you to enjoy the benefits of shopping locally, while also securing a consistent supply of high-quality meat at a discounted rate as a returning customer. Unfortunately, there is a perception within the prepper community that the only way to achieve self-sufficiency is through the purchase of specialized, high-priced products marketed specifically for emergency preparedness. I would argue that many of these items can be substituted for more cost-effective alternatives found in regular stores, which can lead to unnecessary and wasteful expenditure. The broken and unsustainable nature of our industrialized food system cannot be fixed solely from the top down. It requires a grassroots effort, with people re-establishing their trust in local farmers and gardeners, embracing sustainable practices, and rediscovering the value of self-sufficiency within their own communities. By taking control of our food sources, whether through raising our own livestock or supporting local producers, we can not only save money, but also contribute to the overall resilience and well-being of our communities. This is a crucial step in mending the fractures in our food system and building a more sustainable future for ourselves and future generations. In this increasingly volatile world, it's crucial that we address the fundamental flaws in our global food system. By focusing on sound, sustainable principles, we can work towards a more resilient and equitable food landscape. When we tackle the root issues driving inflated prices and supply chain disruptions, we'll be able to nourish our families while also adequately stocking our preparedness pantries. This is not about instilling fear or preaching doom and gloom. Rather, it's about empowering ourselves with knowledge and foresight. By recognizing the inherent volatility of our modern world, we can take proactive steps to ensure our household food security. This isn't just about survival, it's about reclaiming our freedom and independence when it comes to one of life's most fundamental needs. When we build a reliable, self-sufficient food supply, we gain a profound sense of resilience and control. We're no longer at the mercy of global market fluctuations or unexpected crises. Instead, we have the peace of mind knowing that our families will be nourished even in the face of uncertainty. This food sustainability isn't just about stocking up, it's about cultivating a deeper connection to the land, the seasons, and the cycles of nature that sustain us. Number 1, salt. Salt is an incredibly versatile and essential ingredient that I believe everyone should consider having in their pantry. It's not just about enhancing the flavor of our meals, but it's also a crucial component in the art of curing and preserving food, especially during the pork season when we prepare our delicious bacons. As a passionate home chef and someone who takes self-sufficiency and preparedness seriously, salt has become a staple in my kitchen and in my overall approach to food storage and preservation. I've emphasized the importance of having an ample supply of salt in numerous prepping videos, and I can confidently say that it's one of the most valuable and practical ingredients to have on hand. When it comes to sourcing salt, I've found that ordering in bulk from reputable suppliers like Azure Standard is the most cost-effective option. Their 50-pound containers of natural sea salt not only provide great value per ounce, but also ensure that I have a reliable and consistent source of high-quality salt for all my culinary needs. While it's tempting to grab small containers of salt from the grocery store, the per-ounce cost can quickly add up, especially if you're someone who uses salt frequently or in larger quantities for curing and preserving. By purchasing in bulk, I'm able to maximize my savings and ensure that I always have a plentiful supply of this essential ingredient. Beyond the financial benefits, buying salt in bulk also allows me to be more self-reliant and less dependent on the volatile supply chains that can sometimes disrupt the availability of certain grocery items. Having a well-stocked pantry with ample salt gives me the peace of mind and flexibility to prepare delicious, nutrient-dense meals, as well as to preserve and cure meats and other foods during times of uncertainty or limited access to traditional grocery stores. In the grand scheme of things, salt is a small investment that can pay huge dividends in terms of flavor, food preservation, and self-sufficiency. It's a testament to the power of stocking up on versatile, essential ingredients that can enhance both your culinary skills and your overall preparedness. The world of curing and preserving food is an exciting realm to explore, and by purchasing salt in bulk, you're not only saving money but also embarking on a transformative journey of acquiring a valuable and practical skill. As your guide, my goal is to help you navigate this endeavor, empowering you to save on your food expenses while simultaneously cultivating new abilities that will enable you to thrive in your prepping and homesteading lifestyle. Remember the 3 guiding principles: sustainability, stewardship, and satisfaction. When we make the conscious decision to purchase these essential items in bulk, we're not only saving money but also exhibiting a profound sense of responsible stewardship. By investing in these bulk purchases, we're not only ensuring the longevity and availability of these resources but also instilling a deep appreciation for their inherent value. Moreover, this holistic approach to food procurement and preservation is building a sustainable lifestyle that brings immense personal satisfaction. Knowing that our pantries are well stocked with high-quality, nutrient-rich foods that we've carefully preserved ourselves, we're not only nourishing our bodies but also nurturing our sense of self-reliance and resilience. This empowering feeling of self-sufficiency is the foundation upon which we can truly thrive, both in our day-to-day lives and in the face of unforeseen challenges.